Spaces can sometimes break links, especially when they're being sent as template tags in Gecko. And in a moment, we're actually going to try and break Gecko, which is one of the most fun things to try and do. We have a form here. We're going to pre-fill it in a moment and send it through to students. And we're going to be pre-filling the program of interest field. Now, I'm sending this to two students. Student number 1, who has a program of interest of accounting space ampersand space finance, and student 2 with a program of just one word philosophy. I'm going to be sending them 2 different links to the exact same form, one of which is saying, hey, here's the link to the form. In the program of interest field, put whatever is in the contact program of interest field. And in the other, it's exactly the same, but I'm telling Gecko, account for any spaces, do on the end of it, a pipe, and then url.encode, encode the URL. Let's see what happens when we send it to these 2 students. And let's see how Gecko approaches both of these things. So I've set up a workflow on this event that anyone entered into the event automatically gets sent that particular email, and we'll wait for that to come through. Okay, that came through pretty much instantly. For the second student, actually, the link is exactly the same. It's a fully clickable link because their program of interest is just one word. So Gecko's not having to account for any spaces. And if we click through to the link, we can see that program of interest field is pre-filled with the philosophy option. It is different, however, for student number 1. You'll notice here that the program of interest accounting, the first space between the ampersand and the word accounting has broken this link. So if I click this, we actually get a completely invalid option, and this field is no longer filled. However, just by adding the kind of pipe url.encode, it's encoding those spaces into something which is still commensurate with a URL structure. And if we click this, we can see account and financing is in the correct field.